Okay. All right, I'm back. Well, we are back. Okay. Check it out. I told you I was gonna come back with the order. The order in reading the Bible. Okay. I'm gonna show you this order. And it's the same order that the nines live by also. It's a 9 order. Okay. See, the Old Testament, you have to read it in English and Hebrew. You can't just read this. In New Testament, same thing. This is what a lot of people are doing. They're reading just the English. But it's 2 here. You have to read the Hebrew and you have to read the Greek. Now, it's called precept upon precept. See, this line is above this line or it's on the line. So it's precept upon another precept, on top of another precept. So it's a precept on top of a precept upon precept, line upon line, so above, so below, which gives the equal sign. These are equal signs, right? So the order is dual. The order is 2. Okay, so in the beginning was the Word. The Word was 2. It probably was universal order. Universal order. And the universal order is dual, 2. Just like you have 2 eyes. Now, it's the reason why I put these 2 eyes here, because I want to show you right here. I mean, this is what happens with words with me. Okay, now, I'm looking at this, right? I see this. So I made this into an eye. It's an eye. So I said this is an eye that sees straight. Kind of like your third eye. And then, let me scrape that out. And then you got 1 line, 2 line, 3 lines. Well, okay, we know what this looks like. Let me show you. This is an eye that sees straight. This is another eye. This is the other eye. These 2 eyes. You have 2 eyes. And then you have a third eye that sees straight. That sees in between the 2. Like that word amid. This eye is center of these eyes. This eye sees straight. These eyes have to see above and below. They would just have to. So there's your order in how to read the book. You already have the order on your face. Right? The order is on your face already. So you have a third eye, then you have your 2 eyes right here, which makes that square, and that eye that sits on top, that sees straight. Again. Okay? Now, something else I wanted to show you with this word eye. This eye is nothing but this circle and this square. That's what it is. And I is the 9th letter. Let me do this one again. I like doing this sometimes. So I'll put it in a straight line and just make these into squares. Felt as though somebody wanted to see that again. So this would be considered all seeing. So this is all seeing. And you have that on your face. So you are the all seeing. That's why it's important that you read the book. Stop letting others read it for you or interpret it for you. Look at these words, these letters yourself. Look at them yourself. Stop being lazy with it. Because, see, this is what happens. When you read it like this, when you read it just in the English, you're reading it with one eye open and one eye closed. This is how you read the Bible. So you're actually reading it partial. You're only reading a part of it. Part of. Not whole. Not the whole. You're not reading the whole. So this is why many people, when they talk about the Bible, I don't care who you are, preacher, pastor, I don't care how many years you've been reading the Bible or been going to church. If you're just reading it in the English, you're partial. Okay? Which makes you accessible. I think I said that right. Make you accessible to belief. Because then you start believing. You start guessing. You know, you start thinking. See, I didn't have to think. I did no thinking here. I just looked with both eyes and I utilized what the book requires you to do. It requires you to read it. Dual. So, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was dual, two. Or the word was non, order. But it still was dual. And the Word was with God, and dual was with God. And the Word was God. And the Word, which is dual, was God. So the Word was first. And then it made its way to God, or God made its way to the Word. And God and the Word came together. See? Look, you got, in the beginning was the Word. And then you got God. 1, 2. So God is a dual also. God is not one. There's no such thing as one. I didn't want to say that yet, but because I have another video where, I'm definitely going to show that with no problem, but there's no such thing as one. One is made up of two. One is made up of parts. Okay? So, I'm going to be doing more videos. I don't know what the next video is going to be. Well, I do know what it's going to be. I guess I don't know. I'll let you know. But remember, you cannot read the book just like that. You just cannot. That's why people are arguing, fussing and fighting, and, people have different beliefs. Don't come at me with that crap. I'm sorry. I don't need to believe. I only believe what I'm reading. That's it. Or reciting. Excuse me. I only believe what I'm reciting. See? I believe that's an O. I believe that's an L. I believe that's a D. So now I need to know what it is. Because I already believe what it is right there. Written. So now I need to know what this is. See? So belief isn't bad. But there's a dual to it. If you believe it, that's one. If you believe it, that's one. The next thing, you should know it. 2. You don't just believe it and leave it, and leave it. You believe it and then you know it. That's how it goes. 2, not 1. There's no such thing as 1. And that's why everybody's is, as far as with the Bible, so many different interpretations, so many different people preaching out of the book, giving their feelings. This what I just showed you had nothing to do with feelings. Nothing at all. And I know this is the beginning of the book, but you have to see what the beginning is first. You have to. You can't just assume. And this is what happens. When you read it like that, you assume. And then you become self-righteous. And you're not even reading it right. So in the beginning was the Word. The Word was order. And that order was 2. Okay? All right, so I'll think of another video. I'm going to keep, this is just, I can't even say the beginning because I haven't even went to the beginning yet. I'm still with the word in. I'm still with the word in, right? All right, let me do that again. I didn't even see that. This shit is crazy right there. But try to figure out what made me do that, right? It got I right there, and then I did that, right? Then with the box, with the other end, right? With the box, I looked at the end, I was like, wait a minute. There's 3 there. Put a line right here. All right. So let me take this line. All right. That was stupid. I could have just took that one. So I want to split this into 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to split this into 3. 1, 2. So this is what I did with this. Then I took this long one like that. That long one. Right? You see the 3? That's crazy. I should have just, I just did the 3. And all I did was, I didn't have to do that. This symbol looked like on the walls over in Egypt with the hand raised. And then I could make that into no, not a W. I can make this into a trident. Like a staff or whatever. That's kind of corny. You're like, yo, he's a nut. But look, anyway. So that's the order. If you do not read it this way, you can't talk. You can't talk. I don't care who you are. If you're not reading a book, English, Hebrew, English, Greek, if you're not reading it that way, don't be out there talking crap to people. Because you're reading it partial. You're reading in part. All right, so look, I'm out.